must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
Nearby. We'll distribute flowers this way.
It's locked, all right. Nobody at home.
This elixir will give you faith again.
We'll distribute. A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be from Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nethercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
I cannot enter. I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius.
Get uglier
Nearby
every
the
year.
church they just mentioned.
Joe, please, I don't have to
protect you, for there is no protection against malevolence.
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son.
I am Dr. John.
A scientist.
What do you mean when
All science.
quite a judgment?
But you are seeking.
I am. What do you mean?
All scientists.
Quite a judgment.
But you are seeking.
Well,
As a doctor.
what do you mean?
The beast.
I have heard. Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed.
Please be my guest.
Really?
I'm a poet.
May I ask you a few questions?
Extraordinary part.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu.
Not interested in your...
Darius is an...
I'm looking for...
Dorothy Craig.
May I?
Not at all.
But are you not...
Oh, why should I?
If you...
Thank you, Doctor.
Are you aware...
But this is... I don't care.
If some...
Well, you've...
What are your...
Terrible, you say?
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu?
Yes.
Most people failed.
Tell me,
The place is...
in what way...
The struggle...
If you say so.
Such vibrant...
Vivid.
Oh, yes? The...
Do you...
On the contrary...
What can you...
Not much. Perhaps... One day, perhaps.
And have you ever...
Maybe I...
I'll leave you alone, sir. Good evening, miss. I know what you're Melia, I know... That's... Tell me about... I know you want... Very well. Hello again, miss. Very well. Goodbye.
The walls of your home will not protect you, for there is no protection against evidence of regular...
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
I heard you're investigating and
Not much, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid one of the nurses from the Pembroke Hospital may be involved.
Ah,
Without a doubt,
I don't know much about...
he
No.
Really?
He went to the near...
He has
No.
Where can I...
He spends most of his time...
Christina?
Of course I do.
Do you think things will ever change?
I believe the situation...
Goodbye, Mr. The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Your home will not protect you.
Please, I don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett. You pay one way or another.
Please, Joe. How long have we known each other? We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
I'd prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett.
Excuse me, sir.
Another journalist?
I'm not a journalist.
A doctor, you say?
Really?
I'm Joe Peterson.
May I?
I'll do whatever.
Not
for me.
This part of town.
Totally.
Have you heard of a...
Dorothy Crane.
Could you please tell me...
She's a nice girl.
Goodbye, Mr. Peters.
Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid. Welcome, sir.
I am Dr. Reed.
Doctor?
How is...
Business?
I see.
It's no secret, Joe.
As a...
What you mean, beside?
Violent.
Yeah,
Where did this...
in the closed workshops.
Have you been?
No, but I...
Have you...
Nurse.
Yeah.
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real...
That doesn't explain why
Your precious Nurse Crane.
Right then. Show me what you have.
You're late. Where's my money?
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again?
Sir, don't you see...
I'm nothing like...
Yes, you...
I have to...
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Aspirin and salicin, you say? Why not some warm milk and a kiss on the cheek? Where are the quinine salts?
Tried buying, borrowing, even stealing. There's none to be found, Doctor.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see. Yes. Yes. I have this, nurse. Allow me to finish the procedure alone. I need the room.
I'd prefer to stay and see this through. This is my patient, Doctor. I have needle and thread for stitching the wound.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor!
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along? We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
You're a butcher, sir. A sick and heartless butcher.
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners. I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Nurse Crane, there is no question that the work you've done here is extraordinary, but this dispensary is incapable of coping with the outbreak. It's only a question of days before the situation at hand will overwhelm us. I cannot allow it. It's my duty to put an end to this immediately.
did what was right. For in the end, I saved lives and you took them. But we had so much in common, Doctor. Don't you see that?
It's locked, all right.
The flu killed this one. See them fancy clothes? This one's a top! Get them weapons ready! Found one! He's done for! Die, Leech!
When science fails you,
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Kill it, boy! Crush the leech, boys! Don't side fire, we have to stop it!
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
Not really.
As long as...
Don't think you can...
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
You're disgust on every street corner. A daily routine.
Good evening, Nurse Hawk.
Good evening, Doc.
Do you need medical help yourself?
I'm afraid I...
Not under my...
Thank you.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawk. It's locked, all right. Good evening, Doctor.
Have you seen it?
No more.
There's no laughing.
Do you need my medical?
Would have been...
There is no...
Any doctor?
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland. Good evening, Dr. Ack.
You're the last.
I see that...
Are you really going to...
Do you need my...
Don't be...
Then you...
I wish there's...
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later. It's locked. Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I...
You are not...
And you have my...
How...
So painful.
Tell me.
I don't want...
I have to go.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require...
Do you know you're the...
Just...
Well, at least...
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who's...
Hiding your truth.
Spare me your...
We are vampires.
The situation...
Anyway...
I see.
The case is...
And who was...
If you must know...
You killed her.
I did what I thought...
You will learn that trust is a rare...
I've been hit...
Hush. Tell no one.
How could this cause a...
Only the powerful immortals can mentally...
Excuse...
Me? Good...
A vamp...
Such a...
So we are...
How...
Are you...
Yes, I am.
I don't...
That is a question.
So me...
I very much...
I'd love... Why does
Dr. Swansea is a good...
What do
The Brotherhood is...
And...
As you well...
I know this is beyond...
Really? And I...
Very...
A lady
And who...
My maker.
Why did you...
I could hardly...
William...
No, Jonathan.
What...
Not a true vampire.
I've been...
Things have gone...
The span...
Yes.
What is...
Fear has...
Are there many vampires?
Immortals.
Do you know...
You mean your maker?
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may...
Will they all be...
I do not see why...
That sounds...
Vampire politics.
When I awoke...
Though I can't be so...
Once...
They have seen...
You make...
Morris is up.
I bid you farewell. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Perhaps I should have...
Good
evening, Doc.
I have some...
What?
I retrieved...
Well, yeah.
Not at all.
Good.
Do you need any...
I'm afraid I...
Oh,
That's easy for you.
goodbye, Milton. Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scowls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it. Evening, Egg.
Please.
This strain...
Really? I see.
This disease...
This is very...
Yeah.
You mean like...
There's a lot...
But Jonathan...
What on earth do you...
Why you...
And we'll discuss the...
No.
Yes?
I'm afraid...
My sister.
She's to be buried.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan.
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary. I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear. My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength. Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
I wish the tears would come. But I'm empty. And I feel a hypocrite.
Let your pain run free, Jonathan. Don't smother it.
She had been scattered.
Jonathan,
I still hear.
Jonathan, stop. Listen.
How?
Don't you
And so
I don't want to...
Thank.
Good.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
Crush the leech, boy! I'll kill it! And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat... But
I haven't the
There are no...
Your eye.
Very well.
Open your... You seem...
It was an act. I feel...
I have a final question.
Ask your question.
What would you...
I'm so sorry.
You have been...
Whatever happened on this dock is between my sister and I. It does not concern God at all. It's locked, all right.
Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here. Crawl back to the Oh, Christ!
It's one of them!
Almost!
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth.
You. I remember you.
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me. Made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
Tell me what you are.
I am the whitened bones.
What is it you...
This age.
This has some...
Seek truth.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied...
Good evening, Doc. Do you need medical help? Don't end that. Goodbye, Mr. Chidana. Good evening, nurse.
Good evening.
Do you require...
I will be...
No.
I'll try.
What can you...
That, Mr.
And did you see...
No.
Where
I don't know.
did you...
If
What?
it was
Dr. Tippett.
If you're
Goodbye now.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
Leave him, Jonathan. This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned. By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.